Yo, what up, boys and girls? It's your boy Radish. Excuse me, dodgy throat there. Not been sucking nothing, I promise. What up? It's been a couple of days since my last video. Obviously, I had my freebies, my 3B, and my ladders. Unfortunately, there's been no pull whatsoever. I'll just update you with everything. Just let me check where I am with my games, because I know I'm over 1,000 now. Hurry up. As you can see, I'm on the verge of Hardened ++. I'd love to buy packs to get up, but it's just not going to happen. Yeah, so I'm coming up on 1,200 games for a pull, but it's not happening. There's no evidence on Twitter. Well, there is one case of a pull, but there's part of me that thinks it may be a freebie because it's on its own and it's not with the ladders. So yeah, there's part of me that doesn't quite think that is what it is. As you can see by the preview, we got a King of the Ring coming up, so we'll do that shortly. I'm just going to update you with everything else first. Sid Reigns managed to hook me up with the card template. He hasn't sent me the NXT one yet, but as you can see, I've done a couple ones that I've had quite a lot of love for. We're at 15,360 for contracts. I'm really torn. What do you guys think I should do? Should I get the single Atami to be better than all my cards that I have now, or do I wait for it to roll over, get the contracts, and then get a Pro Elite, and then obviously be that bit better? I really don't know what to do. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Royal Rumble mode, I'm enjoying. I've not played much of it. As you can see, I've only got 710 trophies. That's what they're called. Yeah, statues, trophies, whatever. I enjoy it, but for me it takes too long for the bouts to fill up, so I just do it a few far in between. Ranked mode is going well. I do play this quite a lot. I think I'm second in our team, which I will cover now. I have rejoined the Watchmen, but we are now called Soul Survivors. We have a returning man from the past come back. Just run through them all now. We've got Nathan Snowball smashing it with them 9. Again, I need to stop sucking them things. Nathan Snowball with... Hang on, excuse me a minute. I do apologise for that. 9,000, Nathan smashing it. Me with 6,000. We got the returning GOAT, my boy Stefan with 4K. My boy James Ramrod. We brought in Tal from God. He wanted to come in with me. We got our boy Goonie, our boy Ben. We got Mo, and we've got Mummy and Keanu slacking down the bottom. But this obviously all says unranked, and Mummy is no longer Mummy. I sent an email a while ago asking for a favour, and it was actually accepted. If you look down here, she's no longer embarrassed by using the name Mummy. She's Mrs. Radish 84, so my wife is officially properly in the game now, which she has been for a long time. But yeah, the team, there are some low decks in there, but we'll see how things go, and obviously we will assess things as and when it comes. I think I covered everything. Oh yeah, this bloody thing. RD, it's being a right pain in the ass. Obviously, we all got 300 credits because of their cock-up last night. The shards ain't going great. I've decided to use 100 credits for 12 titles on each card. With being a shorter event, I got a little bit of backup credit if I do need it for titles, but honestly, I want to buy packs. I really do, but I just can't afford it. They're too expensive for me. It's just, I went too far back. So yeah, how are you guys getting on? Are you enjoying Season 3? I love every aspect of it. I have not got one bad thing to say, apart from the fact that I'm used to getting every event card. And now with this one, I'm not even going to get anywhere near it. And it's disappointing. I'm not having a mass amount of luck with winning on RD, so the titles have come in handy. We got a fusion yesterday, and it was another single in Samoa Joe. Obviously, you can see I'm on WrestleMania now. Literally, I had a Survivor just finish I think it finished a day late after the SummerSlam fusions came out, so I'm not too far behind. Lucky I've only got to wait 11 days. As it 5, 10, 5 and 6 is 11, yeah. So it's only 11 days instead of a stupidly long wait, so it's not too bad. The packs are 10% off today, so it's knocking 500 credits off. It's only 500 credits, so yeah, I'm really jelly of those people that's got them. I'd love to be up getting Goldberg, but what can you do? It's not going to happen. So yeah, the real reason we're all here. Our first hardened King of the Ring. With maintenance last night, I did make brackets, I'll tell you that. And with maintenance last night, hitting in at 11 o'clock, my brackets started at, I think it was 10 to 11. Because of the maintenance the previous night, with them messing up the scoreboards and trying to fix the network errors and everything else, it made things really difficult. I managed to keep myself awake for a bit, top up and all the stuff that you need to do. But when I made... I'll tell you now, when I made the semi-finals, each game, instead of being 10 minutes, was an hour. Now, if you're obviously avid on if you're a user on Twitter, you will know that it happened to loads of people last night. Every bracket match seemed to take an hour. Now, I had to set alarms. I managed to keep myself awake, top up when I needed to. And this happened. We made the final, boys and girls. We actually won the whole goddamn thing. Now, this is the hardest King of the Ring I have ever been in. Pure human, no bots whatsoever. If I hadn't topped up as much, I wouldn't have qualified, but I managed to get back on track with it and just top up consistently. Shout out to Stone Cold 319. He's a Twitter boy. I'm not sure, I know that's not Ed Leesman, but I'm sure that's another Edward on Twitter. And I think Blah may be a top PCC lad. Caveman Life didn't realise that he made the brackets in game 1, as he put in the chat, so he decided to top up and he managed to do it. Now, I was real lucky. I managed to escape through. As you can see, in the first one I was down 1-0, come back, and it was literally my semi-finals started at, as that would have been, I think it was at 2 or 3 o'clock. I literally, with each game taking an hour, it was just a sod to keep up with it because I kept going to sleep. And once I'm asleep, I'm asleep. And it's a bastard to wake up. So I was really lucky escaping all the way through. I never topped up in the end, and I'm guessing Steve didn't either. But I don't mind the SummerSlam card. I'm not fussed. And obviously, I don't expect a pro here. But you know, it would be nice. And even if it's a Braun Strowman, I'd be happy because Braun is the RD card. Miz is the Elite, if nobody knows. Braun is the Hardened, and Brian Kendrick is the Ultimate, if you're lucky enough to be that high. So let's get this and let go. Neville. Normally I would complain because Neville isn't the greatest, but do you know what? It'll do. Another Shinsuke. I pulled this dude the night of the launch of season 3. So yeah, I can't really complain at that. Not at all. It's another hardened card, which at the moment seems to be pretty hard to get, just because for the pure fact that they don't seem pullable. I finally got myself a Raw card, so that's all three shows I've got now. So I'm happy with that. I'm gonna go train this boy up, try and get my pull, and yeah, let me guys know what you think of the cards. Obviously, check out my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter. What do you guys think of the new intro? Nobody actually really said much in the last video, but as I always say, stay on for the end for that last little trinket of prettiness, and smash the thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you want to see more. Go back, watch my old content, and yeah, as always, man, like, subscribe, and peace.